Hello dear Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of August 2022. So let's begin shuffling. Smooth shuffling. First week, second week, third week, and the fourth week. All right. The Moon, the Temperance card, the Burning Tower card, and the Prince card. Right. Those who are new to my channel, please note that this is a reading directly from the book of Nostradamus. So let's begin. Your first week has the Prophetess and the Moon. What I feel from this picture of the prophetess and the prophecies, including the moon sign, whenever moon comes into the picture, that means that your intuition is heightened. Okay, so at this point of time you would be manifesting a lot of things. Your intuition will be heightened. You might be thinking about stuff and it would be actually happening the next day or next week, and you would be like, wow, I just thought about it. Okay, something like that could be happening. It could also mean that somebody around you is going to deceive you or is deceiving you, so you have to keep your eyes open. This moon card also reflects deception, so somebody's around you is not being true to you, is trying to lie to you, or is not clear about the picture. It could be in the workplace, it could be in the love life. So let's clarify more with Nostradamus. Please tell me more about the prophetess and the moon. Interesting. Prophetess is a woman who is very honest, who's very reliable, who's a good and loyal friend, who's also very good natured, who always speaks the truth, who has a lot of wisdom, emotional expression, feeling and wisdom of balance and harmony are also reflected. So it could mean that you as a person, the gender is not specific, so you as a person might be very honest, very truth speaking, and very holding a lot of wisdom, but the other person in your life is trying to deceive you. And if you think that the other person, if the roles are reversed and the other person is very honest, and if you're trying to deceive someone or not, then this reading is for you. The moon talks about tidal changes. Some changes are coming into your life, and I can also see a burning tower in your third week. So changes are happening in your life for the better. Be wary of the deception of that person trying to deceive you. I don't know exactly who that is in your life because I can't see that much. So but definitely you would know whether that person exists in your personal life, a friend, a frenemy, or somebody, your colleague you cannot trust. And if you if you have a slightest of doubt on somebody, if someone's name pops up right now, if you're listening to this reading, then maybe it's that person, and you be wary of that because your intuition is heightened. And if you feel that you can't trust that person, or if you feel that something is wrong in a particular situation, then yes, that is what it is, because there are going to be hidden influences. Somebody is trying to cheat you. There could be dreams which would be telling you of something that is going to happen, like I talked about. So intuition, it could be that you have some unconscious urges, like you want to do something or you want to go somewhere, something like that you could be facing around this time. That maybe you dream about being in another country at this point of time, or having a luxurious life, or whatever that is for you. Getting to your second week, we have the Alchemist and the Temperance. Let's see what that means for you. Balance. If you think that you do not have balance in your life right now, there is no work-life balance, or no balance in your personal life, or no balance in your general life, like you're not following a routine, or you're not able to achieve things, then it means that there is a need for balance in your life. Okay, if there is no balance, there will be balance which will be coming into your picture. You have to show a lot of patience around this time. Also, you have to keep calm. If you think that things are haywire, not going according to your plans, please be patient, please be calm, because that is what the cards are asking you to do. There's also a sort of adaptability that is asked out of you. Like, don't be rigid in your approach. For example, if your plan A doesn't work, don't be rigid. No, I am going to do like this only. Change your ways and procedure of doing that, ways and methods of achieving your goal. Okay, there is going to be harmony in your life only if you maintain self control. So try to stay calm and patient, and try to try different things, and don't be rigid, just be a little more flexible. There is going to be a mingling of past and future also. Maybe you broke up with a guy or a girl, and that person is trying to come back to you, for example. Okay, you think that no, I broke up with him for a reason or whatever. You're being very rigid. Maybe the cards are trying to tell you to give another chance to that person. If that person is constantly on your mind, girl or boy, whatever it is, so do give that person another chance, because there is going to be mingling of past and future. Means your past is going to come into your present and knock at your door again. So maybe they're asking for another chance, so why not give it? Okay, the alchemist here talks about creativity, talks about enterprise. So maybe you want to start something new, or you are starting something new. You could be starting something new in your personal life, or business wise you have an idea which you want to launch. For example, you are an experienced person, you are an experienced man, and maybe this is the time where you feel like settling down. Some of you might feel like you want to settle down, and that's why maybe you're going to all these matrimonial sites, and trying to find person to date and finally have a relationship. Or you are a lover of outdoors also, so you are spending a lot of time in nature also. Nature sort of calms you down, and if you're not doing that, it is asking you that you spend a lot of time outdoors. Maybe go for a walk or a run, or just sit outside and have your tea or coffee. You are an adventurer, and you're seeking an adventure. You want to go somewhere, you want to explore a new place, you want to explore a new person, a new restaurant. You want to try new things in life around this time. And you are the one, that is what the alchemist says, somebody who's possessed with courage. You have a lot of courage, you are showing a lot of courage. Maybe you joined dating apps, maybe you're meeting a lot of people around this time. You're showing courage to be out there, talk to people, you know uh, all that is also adventurous and fun at the same time. Coming to your third week, we have the Five of Moons and the Burning Tower. The Burning Tower here brings sudden changes, random changes that you did not even think about. So suddenly things would change in your life, and you would not know what they are talking about. Maybe the person I was talking about, maybe your ex comes back, and then you were like, how did he even message me, or she even message me? I wasn't even thinking about this person. So some changes would be happening, and whatever changes would be happening, that was just an example. If you're not ready to get back with your ex, that's completely your choice. But some changes would be happening, some sudden changes in your workplace also. Now you might not like these changes at this point of time, but be sure of this fact that the universe is interrupting. Burning Tower means that things are not in your control. Okay, you cannot do anything about the changes which are happening. You just have to adapt, like I talked about. You just have to be flexible, you just have to see whether you're okay with it, and you have to just go with the flow. That is what it means. Let's clarify with Nostradamus a little more. Please tell me about Five of Moons for Capricorns. Five of Moons, yeah. See, sudden, whenever, and this is human nature, so I don't blame you if you are going to react like that in the coming weeks. When sudden changes happen, especially for bad ones, for example, we lose our job, or for whatever reason we have to leave our job, and we are not able to find the job that we want. We are trying to launch a business, but it's not successful. We are not able to launch it, and if we launched it, it's not going the way we want it to. Okay, or if you're trying to prepare for some exam and you're not able to crack it. Okay, and if you were with a person and you broke up with that person. Okay, whatever these sudden and shocking changes that happens in your life is bound to give you grief. a sense of loss, depression, suffering, and a sort of disempowerment and regret that why did it happen. Or it could be that you are thinking about your ex and you're thinking about your past job, or thinking about what you were doing in your life and where you are. So it's a basically a helpless feeling, and you might be also getting dreams about feeling helpless and sad and not being where you want to be. All sort of stuff is happening because the burning tower is happening, because the universe is interrupting. Now at this point of time you might feel that things are not working in your favor, and things are really sad, but do know that whatever happens for a reason. Okay, if universe is stepping in, that means they really want you to move above that, to move above that person, to move above that job, to move above that business. Maybe there's something really really good in store for you which you're not seeing right now, right? So you have to just go with the flow, let the universe take you where it's gonna take you. So don't cry over it, don't think too much about it. Okay, things are going to turn out well for you, so do not worry about that. Getting to your fourth week, we have the Three of Moons and the Prince card. Let's see what that means for you. Definitely, like I said, things won't be like that for you because things are going to change. The Three of Moons here talks about celebrations. Okay, you are going to celebrate something very soon. Now let me also clarify the Prince card with Nostradamus. Yeah. First, we'll talk about the Three of Moons, which talks about some sort of celebration. As you can see, this guy is blowing a trumpet. Now, when do you blow a trumpet? You blow a trumpet when you're celebrating something, like in a parade or an occasion or a festival. So you guys are going to be celebrating something really soon. It could be your own success. It could be your own fruitfulness from the hard work that you've put in. If you were very sad or depressed over a breakup or a loss of job or things just not going your way, you could be recovering from those negative feelings. You could be recovering from some sort of illness. You could be recovering from some sort of just general breakup or heartbreak or depression, whatever it is. You are finally finding relief, and you're finally healing from whatever you think was weighing you down. You are moving towards perfection. You are moving towards your higher self. Okay, if some of you were trying to get pregnant, then pregnancy is also on the cards for you, and that's what you are celebrating at this point of time. For the others who are looking at a business or a career point of view, this is for you. You are going to be a leader, an instructor. You are going to get that sort of role in your life soon. It could be a teacher, a visionary. You are an honest person, so you could be given that sort of responsibilities at your workplace. You are also very active in your job. You're very generous at the same time, but you're also a fierce advisor. So people look up to you for advice. They're coming to you advice, and maybe that's what is giving you that role. Whether that's personal, that people are coming and talking to you about, or maybe some career advice that people are coming to you and taking it. That is also a sort of feeling of being a teacher or a visionary or a guide in somebody's life. You are a very strong-minded and determined person, this shows, and also a master of creative energies. Now, what are creative energies? We have yin and yang, and we have all sorts of energies around us. We are made of water and earth and fire, so you are able to play well with the energies. This could also mean that you are playing well with the people around you. At your workplace, you're gelling well, you're helping them, and in return you're gaining their trust, and that's how people are relying on you, giving you more work. Your bosses are giving you more responsibilities, or people are just coming in general to you to seek your advice, so they're trusting you. That is what this fourth week is all about. So I feel that all in all, your reading is very good, Capricorns. You have to listen to your intuition, because that is what the moon card says. You have to go with the flow. You have to accept your destiny in a way that you have to trust the universe with whatever is happening in your life, whether you like it at this point of time or no. But there are going to be major and sudden and shocking changes for you. Okay, you are going to come out on top and celebrate soon, and that is what we saw from the Three of Moons. So it's a brilliant reading. Just be careful, just stay calm in any difficult situation. just try and maintain harmony and everything will be fine. Okay, so take care you guys, and I'm going to see you next month. Bye bye.